All right, so we the internet actually went out, so we have to go back and try to read these portions again real quick. I apologize. I was just gonna review and explain everything, but the internet went out, so we're gonna go ahead and read. There's only 15 verses. We're gonna go ahead and read through them again and just flow through them. Internet went out. I don't know how it went out, so we're gonna just read them again. Again, this is the second day. This is the second day Aliyah of Parashah Vayera, which is Wa Ara'a, and I saw, or I appeared, which is we in the second portion, which is Exodus chapter 6, verse 14 through 28, dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel and the people that went to talk to Pharaoh that Moses was talking with about what the children of Israel coming out of captivity. As always, I want you to understand that the next new moon is January 5th to January 6th, which is a holy day. And the first day of Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, is going to be April 18th to April 19th, sunset to sunset. And the last day of Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, is going to be April 24th to April 25th, sunset to sunset. Go back and play the recording again. About to the 1 minute and 30-minute mark, 1 minute 30-second mark, and you'll hear those dates again. So I'm gonna read through these real quick. I read them already, but the internet messed up, so I'm gonna read through them again so everything is together. Read the English, then come through and explain it. All right. These are the heads of the fathers' houses, the sons of Reuben, Israel's firstborn, Enoch, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. These are the families of Reuben. And the sons of Simeon, Gemuel, and Jamin, and Ohad, and Jachin, and Zohar, and Shaul, Saul, the son of the Canaanites. These are the families of Simeon. And these are the names of Levi's sons after their generations: Gershon, Kehath, and Merari. And the years of Levi's life were 137 years. And the sons of Gershon, Libni and Shemaiah, to their families. And the sons of Kehath, were Amram, Ishad, Hebron, Uziel, and the years of Kehath's life were 133 years. And the sons of Merari were Mahli and Mushai. These are the families of the Levites according to their generation. Amram took Jochebed, his aunt, as his wife, and she bore him Aaron and Moses. And the years of Amram's life were 137 years. And the sons of Ishad were Korah and Nepheg and Zikri. And the sons of Uziel were Mishael, Elizaphan, and Sitri. Aaron took to himself for a wife Aliyah, the daughter of Aminadab, the sister of Nakash or Nashan, and she bore him Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And the sons of Korah were Asir, Elkanah, and Abiasap. These are the families of the Korahites. Eleazar, the son of Aaron, took himself one of the daughters of Putiel to himself as a wife, and she bore him Phinehas. These are the heads of the fathers' houses of the Levites according to their families. This is Aaron, Aharon, and Mashah, to whom Yahweh said, "Take the Banya Yasharallah, children of Israel, out of the land of Matazarium, with their legions, or rather their armies, to Zaba'atham. They are the ones who spoke to Pharaoh, king of Matazarium, to let the Banya Yasharallah, children of Israel, out of Matazarium. They are Mashah and Aharon. Now it came to pass on the day that Yahweh spoke to Moshe in the land of Egypt. Okay. Now just covering in English again, explain it. Here we have Reuben, which are the Florida natives in that part of the United States. Seminole, original Seminoles, Miccosukee, Appalachia, Hittite, Timucua, those indigenous people that are from Florida area. Simeon, those are the people from the island of Quisqueya. Quisqueya and the original Haiti, east and west, before Europe got there and conquered it, the indigenous people there were Simeon, Shemaiwan. You know, you have Anacawana, which means golden flower, which was a mighty princess ward from over there also. All right. These are the names of Levi. Levi is going to be so-called Haitian, the Levite sons, the so-called Haitians. Some of the Levites were priests, some of them were temple servants, but all of them had a responsibility of teaching the law. So that's Levi's family right there. The people that now we call Haiti. Okay. This is Moses' father. All right. Moses' father's name is Amram, and Moses' mother's name is Jochebed. All right. Or Yochebed. So Aaron, Miriam, and Moses are the children of Yochebed and Amram. Right? Amram. All right. So that's Moses' father and Moses' mother right there. Right. She bore Aaron and Moshe. See this right there. All right. So Aaron married a woman named Aliyah. We're going through these family names now because these Aaron is going to be the family that is going to be the priest for the nation of Israel. The whole nation, all right, was ruled over in spiritual matters, all right, sacrifice and things of that nature, uncleanness, all right, leprosy, sacrifices for the all the sacrifices, and for vows and the Nazarite tribe of Levi ruled over all of that. All right. Aaron, he got himself a Aaron have a wife named Aliyah right here. Right then Eleazar, he took a wife. All right, she had a baby with him. Now this is telling you that this is Aaron and Moses, that Yahweh told them, take the children of Yasharallah out of the land of Egypt. All right, out of the land of Egypt. So right there, all right. Yahweh told them, Yahweh laham, Yahweh awa, Athbanya Yasharallah, Maratiza, Matazarium, Ayal Tizabatham. So take them out with their armies, with their legions, mighty, great, high number. Approximately 600,000 foot men of fighting age, 20 over, came out. All right, went to Pharaoh and talked to Pharaoh. All right, so these, when we're reading these things, we have to remember that this is actual history. This ain't no fairy tale. This ain't a children's story. This is actual history of our fathers going down and talking with Moses talking with Pharaoh. Now this time, remember, this is about 16, 14. I believe we're looking at 1446, if I'm not mistaken, 1446, 1450 BC, which is when Avaris, was the capital of North. All right, Zoan. All right, Zoan. All right, in the 12th dynasty. In the 18th dynasty, the capital was Thebes, away from the northern Nile area, which they call the lower Nile. Okay, so we know this is taking place around the 1500s BC. Now, believe it or not, believe it or not, there's not really too much we can extrapolate from this. We have all the understanding that we need. Now, we do see that the Most High was dealing with the families, dealing with the heads of the father's house. He says, Al-Ha Asha Bayath Abatham Banya Awaban. So these are the Ra'ashya, the heads of the Banya Abatham, Abatham. Right? So these are the heads of their father's houses. Okay? So with the heads of the father's houses, you understand? They were dealing in orders. We don't come from a patriarchal vacuum. We come from a strong line of patriarchal leadership of the man ruling over the woman and the children and all the families and righteousness headed by one man with a other group of men. Let me rephrase that. One man, but then with that one man, we have a group of brothers that are with him also, but it may be one main, centered spokesperson. All right, coming from usually the family of the firstborn. All right, so these are this is of the political or the social leadership. So respect and honor your fathers. One of the biggest things that they did, to destroy the unity of the Ibadim Yashalalayim, the Hebrew Israelites, the Ibadim Yashalalayim, who came to America in slavery and who are the indigenous people of America also. One thing that they did was destroy the father from this right here. Destroy the fathers from the house. Right? Here, the word house is being used in the sense of all the females, all the males, all right? Chickens, the donkeys, the horses, the men, women, and children, they have heads, which is leaders that make decisions. And what's the head is at the top, and everything that's not the head is what? Under the head. Right? So men were under other men. And people have a problem with that now, and understandably so. People have a problem with being under another man now because a lot of us coming from the world, we've been in the truth maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years. This is all new to us, and we don't want to take a chance and have somebody telling us what to do. All right. So who wants that, right? But it's a structure and an order that we have to go by that the house shows us. All right. So here we see Reuben, Simeon, Levi. Right. We see the three sons. Okay, we see the three sons right there. All right, we see the three sons right there. All right, those are the three sons: Reuben, Simeon, and Levi. Reuben, Simeon, and Levi. All right, so their fathers' families. All right. Now, Simeon again is Quisqueya, o los indígenas y también llegaron en esclavitud a la isla de la República Dominicana. Esos son la tribu no dice Simón o Simeón, dice Shamiwan. Shamiwan o se dice Shamaiwan. Se pronuncia así. Ok. Shamaiwan o Shamiwan. Este es S-H-M-I, sonido de W-I-N. Se escribe así. Okay, so Shaiwan, la República Dominicana. Even though they may say, oh, they were Taino, but Taino is just a native word that means good. So these were the good ones, the ones that didn't give much of a fight to the Spaniards when they tried to take over. Now here we have the family of Levi, which again are the people from Haiti. Those are the people that belong to the tribe of Levi. All right. And like I said, believe it or not, I mean, we really are finished. There's not a whole lot of meat that we can take out of this, except one of the main points we need to bring out is that we're talking about the records of the genealogies of the families working together in captivity. Unlike our people today that work against each other in captivity, so many different doctrines, understandings floating around. It's a wonder that we can still even call ourselves Israelites Yasharallah. Without somebody else coming saying that we're not Yasharallah, but that we're really we're really Eskimo pirates from outer space. Some weird doctrine, so many new things coming up every day. So these are the 12 tribes of Israel, my brothers and sisters. These are the 3 tribes that we went over just now: Reuben, Simeon, and Levi. And then we have Moses' family tree. Then with Levi, and then Kohath, all right, and then Amram. All right, it's 3 generations from Jacob, and then Moses is the 4th generation. 4th generation, we left about the land, and then we got back into the wilderness, and we went into the land. Moses didn't make it because he hit the rock. Instead of speaking to the rock, he hit it. All right, he disobeyed the Most High, and he said, "I'm going to do this for you all." And the Most High said that he was the one that was doing it. So we can't lose our temper when we're doing stuff for the people. You got to stay humble, people. Some people are smart, and some people are stupid. People are stupid. You got to be patient with them. Sometimes people just are stupid. You can't, hurt people. It takes a lot of work not to be stupid if you're born, with a low intellectual capacity. At least that person is, let them try to be right with the Most High. Okay? Let them try and help them out. All right. So these are the sons of Aaron. I hope you. These are sons of Aaron. All right. Aaron had a wife, Aliyah. All right. Right here. All right. And she had these 3 sons: Ithamar, Eleazar, and Abihu. And these are the ones that are going to be the fathers of the priests, because Aaron is going to be the progenitor of the priest of Israel. And we don't know who those priests are now. We know that the Haitians are the tribe of Levi. Right, but we don't know. Now, the Haitians, Dominicans, they live on the same island. See how the Most High worked that out? Reuben's in Florida. You leave Florida to get to Cuba. That's Manasseh. Then you go east from Cuba. You got Haiti and Dominican Republic right there. Dominican Republic is Shemaiah and Simeon. All right. On the east of the island, and on the west of the island, you got who? You got Levi, which are the so-called Haitians, Haitian. Okay, Haitian, Haitianos. Okay, Haitian. Pep Bibla, Pep du Bibla, Pep Israel, Pep du Dieu Tout-Puissant. All right, so that's all for today. I hope that you were educated spiritually. All right, may the Most High bless you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. And remember that the next new moon is January 5th to January 6th. Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, begins on April 18th to April 19th. Right, and then Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, the last day is April 24th to April 25th. Right, so Yahweh will be with you. Bashem HaMashiach Yahushai, in the name of Yahushai, the Messiah. All right, Shalom.